This is Park Minchin from Feng Shui Tea. The topic I will talk about today is the future's development. In the future is bright. Even though the present is like this. Why do you say this? It's because I have some research. Not on our Korean culture, but on the whole world. I say the future is bright because there is solid research that can give the world hope. How do you see the future, in fact? Don't you feel frustrated in the present? Politics, what I do, society. What and where I look, and the world make me feel frustrated. Probably 99% of the world sees the future in this really dark way. Why is it so dark? Is there any hope for the future? I think that way. Because there is no such thing as confidence. And I'm very frustrated with people who talk about history. I'm frustrated with people who only claim that history and think history is important. Do you know why? History speaks of today. History speaks of today. Today, do you think you are happy? Because you live without worries? Do you think things are going well? Because there is no pain. If you look at the world now, how many wars are there? History only speaks of today. I said this error today. But if I tell the same history again now, won't it be the same in the future? So we're just talking about history. It's frustrating. These people are really frustrating. You only need to know 2 or 3% of history. Ah, it was like that in the past. Then, doesn't the future have to be bright? If there is a new logic, so we have to talk about it. Nowadays, we have to talk about that. To really have a bright future, only then can many people live with hope. What I want to say today is that not only our Republic of Korea, but the whole world can use it well. Why is this so? What about humanity until now? We live like this because we haven't figured out the substance that allows us to live well. What is that? That is luck. Yes, everyone, you are in the mood for unchul. But after researching it, I found out that it is not exactly unchul, but grilled goo. It has that much influence. It is said that luck has an impact on all of us, world human affairs, beings, individuals, groups, and everything. But humanity has not been able to figure out its luck until now. So we live in such great pain. If humans don't live like this and know their luck, they can develop 10 times more than they do now. The future is bright for the whole world. It had to happen like this because no one in humanity knew about this until now. And people who only talk about history don't know they only talk about history. So if you think that there is such a thing as luck, it is clear. I think it is important and I think it should be there. You're right. That's why. Because of this, should all people around the world use their freedom to have good luck? That's not true. What I studied was very simple. What is this? Isn't there an individual destiny and a community destiny? Then we can take care of our community's fate. My individual fate is important, but a joint explanation is more important. If we can't live well in this, we can't make things happen. So what? Where is the fate of our Republic of Korea's community? Where is the standard of today's Republic of Korea? Where is the center? You are the president. As long as the presidential office is a good choice, everything will be fine in our country. Do you know that if the president's office is only located in a good place, as the old saying goes, everything will be fine in our Republic of Korea? It's a simple method than this. We can live 10 times better than we currently live. 10 times more is luck. The conclusion of Feng Shui is not to have luck by using nature. It even says this in the Korean dictionary. Feng Shui is a theory that explains the good and bad luck of a person by looking at the shape of the land. So, to put it simply, the Korean dictionary clearly states that prosperity and ruin are due to the influence of Feng Shui. Everyone, do you believe that this Korean dictionary is a lie? The Korean dictionary is exactly right, and in addition to this, balloons are science, and our history has progressed thanks to Feng Shui. Our human history and the world's history has had no choice but to go because through these difficulties. We have not known how to use Feng Shui's natural heat to obtain luck. Now, I have completely discovered it. What is the conclusion of luck? As I said before, if the president's office is merciful to the only good thing, the country will do well. Then, is this only the case in Korea? No. How to use nature is the same all over the world. If each country in the world has a proper presidential office, that country can develop 10 times more than the wise man. So, let's take a look at the president of a country that has historically done well, and the president of a country that has historically done well. In a country that is doing well, the president's office is not a good place. But in a country that is not doing well, is not a good place in a country that is suffering. The worse the country becomes, the more scarred the president's office becomes. This is just like an heirloom tree. So this law of nature has the same impact, regardless of country. So if the world moves only the presidential office to a famous place, the country will live 10 times better than it is now. So this is the hope. There is a better way than this. There is nothing. This Feng Shui of the future. Other than this, there is no better way to make things snappy in the world. That's why I'm confident that the future is bright. Everyone, let's compare each of us between a lucky person and an unlucky person. Those who are lucky, things happen just by chance. Unlucky people can't do that, even if they try hard. This is luck. It depends on that luck. When I was in elementary school, middle school, and high school, my friends were like nerds. But they made progress that was unimaginable. Oh, that guy with his nose dripping. People who did well in the past can also turn out badly. And they seemed like they would never succeed, but there are people who succeed. What is it? It's the difference in luck. Well, it all depends on luck. Then, this is not something given by God or Buddha, but the future will definitely exist, depending on how we use nature ourselves. So there's nothing to worry about now. There is nothing to worry about, but not also only for our whole world. You know, because we completely uncovered this. The reason for this revelation is because our country is the center of the universe and the earth. Because it is the center, we were able to reveal all these principles. When you find out all this, the world will probably be shocked. Park mentioned, as a human being, and not a god, how did he reveal all these principles? You'll be so surprised, but for me, I'm saying this proudly. But that doesn't mean I'm arrogant. I'm just telling it like it is. So it's just that I knew nature first. From now on, we can move this together. Everyone. Well, I also told you something very important today. Today's topic is the future is developed. Thank you.
자연대사 박민찬입니다. 연락처는 0109-57975998 전화주세요. 도선풍수 제34대 전수자인 박민찬 자연대사입니다. 주요 저서로는 석가, 공자, 예술을 넘어야 세상을 살린다. 출판된 베스트셀러 반열에 들어 풍수의 이해를 돕고 있습니다. 도선대사 풍수지리 신한계 무령설 전수자로서 지명을 받았습니다. 현재 도선풍수과학원 원장 제1대 자연대사입니다. 연락처는 0109-57975998 전화주세요.
광고입니다. 안녕하세요. 모르고 더 낸 세금 반환받을 세금 상담해드립니다. 무지계셈법인 이사 박윤수입니다. 많은 법인이나 사업자의 과중한 세금에 대한 상담으로 세금 관련한 속 시원한 해답을 드립니다. 박윤수 이사는 경정청구 전문으로서 증여 실무, 소득세금, 상속 등 재산 분배 전문입니다. 무지계셈법인 이사 박윤수는 가업승계 플랜을 상담하며 기업 주식이동 설계해드립니다. 모르고 더 낸 세금의 청구를 위한 서류 작성과 제출해드립니다. 연락주세요. 010250-9583 기업보험, 세무처리, 그리고 세무조사, 리스크 진단, 전문가를 원하신다면 무지계세무법인 박윤수 이사와 상담하시기 바랍니다. 연락처 010-2509-5583